Today, I'm going to teach you 4 simple guitar songs that even beginners can play all the way through with the recording. The best way to practice music is with other musicians, but as beginners, we don't usually have access to a ton of other musicians to play with, which is why playing with a recording is so important. Playing with the recording helps us develop a good time feel, solid technique, and a general feeling for the guitar very quickly. Playing with the recording puts you in the middle of a great band. I picked these 4 songs because they're easy, meaning they don't have a lot of parts to learn and memorize, and it's very approachable for a beginner to learn the chord changes and the rhythms. They also have a variety of techniques, so there's a lot of fun things to play here, so we don't get bored playing the same kind of thing over and over. Third, they're in a wide range of styles, giving us exposure to lots of different kinds of music and guitar playing. If you're brand new to guitar or you want a refresher on any aspects of playing the instrument, I'll have a link below where you can get free access to my Gateway to Guitar course. I'm going to teach each of these 4 songs in 4 micro lessons. I'm going to tell you the name of the song, the chords we need and how to play them. I'm going to tell you how to practice those chords if they're new to you. I'm going to give you the rhythm that we need for the song, teach you how to practice that, and then finally, we're going to put it all together. The goal is at the end of learning each of these 4 songs, you'll be able to hit play on the recording and jam along with the album. Let's start off with a song that only has 2 chords the whole time. Horse with No Name by America. We're going to start with an E minor chord. I like to put my middle finger on 2nd fret of the 5th string and my ring finger on 2nd fret of the 4th string. This next chord is often referred to as the horse chord. It's really hard to name. There's a bunch of notes in it that we wouldn't necessarily expect, but it sounds beautiful. We move our middle finger to the 6th string, still on 2nd fret, and our ring finger goes down to the 3rd string, again still on 2nd fret. And that's it. Those are our 2 chords for Horse with No Name. And our first order of business would be to practice playing those back and forth. Let's talk about the strumming pattern. I want to think that we have 8 possible places we can strum. I'm going to say sev for 7, so it's only 1 syllable. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to alternate strumming down and then up. I'm using an E minor here for an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the possible places we can strum. But to make it groove, to make it sound cool, to make it sound like the recording, what we're going to do is we're going to pick some of those to strum and some of them to do what I call a ghost strum. A ghost strum means we're going to strum without touching the strings. So we're moving our hand down or up, but we're not actually going to strike the strings. For this E minor chord in Horse with No Name is strum on 1, ghost on 2, strum on 3, strum on 4, strum on 5, ghost on 6, strum on 7, strum on 8. So our ghost strums are on 2 and on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's our pattern. Ghost on 2, ghost on 6. And so we'd want to isolate this and just practice this one piece. Remember, our odd numbers are going to be down and our even numbers are going to be up. We have a different strum pattern when we get to this horse chord, right? Where we move our middle finger to 2nd fret of the 6th string and our ring finger to 2nd fret of the 3rd string. The only count we're going to miss is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we want to do an accent or strum just a little bit harder on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, we'd want to practice that in isolation till we felt really comfortable with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now don't hesitate to practice this super slowly to get it feeling comfortable in your right hand. Once we feel comfortable strumming those on their own, we want to put them back to back where we play the strum pattern, the full 8 count on an E minor chord. Then we play the strum pattern, a full 8 count on our horse chord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that strum pattern works for the whole song with those exact same 2 chords. Now we're looking at Damn It by Blink-182. The first thing we need to do is learn to play power chords. We're going to start by putting our first finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and we're going to put our ring finger or pinky on the 5th fret of the 4th string. And that's it. We only play those 2 notes. We're gonna move this chord around in this exact same shape to play the rest of the chords for the song. So this will be our first chord. It's a C5 or a C power chord. We're gonna move both fingers one string towards the ceiling. So it's 3rd fret, 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string. That is a G5 or a G power chord. We're gonna move 2 frets up. So we're on 5th fret of the 6th string and 7th fret of the 5th string. That is an A power chord. And then we're gonna slide back till we're on 1st fret of the 6th string and 3rd fret of the 5th string, playing an F power chord. Now the strumming for this is a little different than all the strumming we've done before. We are going to play 1 through 8 the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're gonna play the first note a little bit louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on notes 2 through 8, we're gonna use a technique called palm muting, where we take the side of our hand and we set it on the strings right where they meet the bridge. Think about doing a karate chop right where the strings meet the bridge, and then just folding your hand over onto the strings. So we're gonna start by strumming open, then the palm mute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna go through the whole chord progression doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we get to the chorus, we can do no palm muting to make it sound a little bigger, a little bit more full. Now, all we need to learn is the opening hook or opening lick. We're gonna start on 3rd fret of the 5th string and play that note twice. Then we're gonna play open 4th string twice. And then we're gonna play the 2nd fret of the 4th string once. We're then gonna move to 3rd fret of the 6th string twice. Open 4th twice. And then 2nd fret on the 4th. We're gonna do open 5th string twice. Open 4th string twice. And then 2nd fret on the 4th string. And then here's where things change a little bit. We're gonna play 1st fret on the 6th string twice, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then open 4th string once. So that last time we just reverse those last 3 notes. Instead of playing open twice and then 2nd fret on the 4th string, we play 2nd fret twice and then open on the 4th string. So that sounds like this. Now the way I'm plucking it with my right hand, because of the way the rhythm feels, I'm plucking down twice, up twice, and then down. Every time. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. But feel free to play around with the right hand and play what feels comfortable and right to you. Next up is another great acoustic song, Knockin' on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. This song only has 4 chords. We're gonna have a G, a D, and an A minor. Then we're gonna have a G, a D, and then a C. So let's talk about how to play each of those chords. We're gonna start with our G. The one I like to use, knowing I'm going to a D chord, is pinky 3rd fret 1st string, ring finger 3rd fret on the 2nd string, middle finger 3rd fret on the 6th string, and that's enough to play a good G chord, but you can also add your pointer finger on 2nd fret of the 5th string. When we go to the D chord, I'm gonna use my ring finger as an anchor finger, meaning it's gonna stay in the same spot while I lift up the other 3. So my ring finger is still on 3rd fret of the 2nd string. I'm then gonna put my middle finger on 2nd fret of the 1st string and my pointer finger on 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And I'm strumming 4 strings for this D chord. Now, my next change is to go to A minor. I'm gonna use my pointer finger as a target finger. That's different than an anchor finger. It's not staying in the same place. It is moving, but I'm trying to set it down first. So my pointer finger is gonna go on 1st fret of the 2nd string. I'm then going to take my middle 2 fingers and put them on the 2nd fret of my middle 2 strings, strings 3 and 4. And this is a 5-string chord. This is A minor. I am going to use my pinky as a target finger to fill in the G chord when I go back to the beginning, leaving my anchor finger, my ring finger down when I go to the D chord. And then I'm going to use my pointer finger again as my target finger when I go to the C. I'm going to use it on, again, 1st fret of the 2nd string. Middle finger is going to go on 2nd fret of the 4th string, so the 3rd string stays open. And my ring finger goes on 3rd fret of the 5th string. and that is my C chord. My first order of business would be making sure that I can play each of the chords individually really well. And for this, I like to use a grab and release exercise. I take a chord that's maybe a little more difficult for me. Let's pretend it's the D. I'm gonna strum it, and then I'm gonna take my hand all the way off the neck of the guitar. It's like erasing the Etch-a-Sketch in my mind. I don't wanna just lift my fingers up a little bit and keep putting them down. They're already kind of shaped the way that that chord is. I wanna take them all the way off the neck, and I have to get a good hand position, good finger position, and get them in the right spots every time. Once I felt pretty good playing all the chords, I would start playing them back and forth, knowing my pattern for the song is G, then D, then A minor, then G, then D, then C. And I would loop those 6 chords, just strumming them nice and slowly, giving myself time to change. Let's start talking about the strumming pattern. Using our same 8 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, where we're going down on our odd numbers and ups on the even, we're gonna strum down on 1, down on 5. That's right, there's a lot of space. And then down up on 7, 8. It would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we would change and go to the next chord. We're gonna play our full 8 count 1 time on G, 1 time on D, and then twice on the A minor. We're gonna play a full 8 count on G, a full 8 count on D, and 2 full 8 counts on C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice I keep my hand moving even when I'm doing the ghost strums, even on the 2, 3, 4 that I'm not actually strumming the strings. This helps me stay in time, keep my strumming even, and keep the groove of the song going. Notice for this song, we have 8 counts. G, D, A minor, G, D, C, C. And then we repeat it over and over again for the whole song. Our final song is Rumble by Link Wray. We're gonna start with a D over A. We're gonna use our ring finger on 3rd fret of the 2nd string, pointer finger on 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and we're gonna play strings 4 and 5 open. That's our D over A. We go to an E major chord, 1st finger, 1st fret, 3rd string, ring finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, middle finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. Our next is going to be an A major chord. The way I play it for this song is I play open 5th string, and then I put my 1st finger as a bar on strings 4, 3, and 2. If that's not comfortable for you yet to do the bar, we could actually use fingers 1, 2, and 3, all on 2nd fret of strings 3, 2, and 1. Either fingering is going to be great. Lastly, we're gonna use a B7 chord. We're gonna start with our middle finger on 2nd fret of the 5th string, index finger, 1st fret of the 4th, ring finger, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. We leave the 2nd string open and we put our pinky on 2nd fret of the 1st string. Rumble is different from our other 3 songs in one major way. Instead of counting in groups of 8, we're only gonna count in groups of 6. And I wanna think about it as 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna start by strumming 2 D over A's on beat 1 and beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we go to an E major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's right, 3 full 6 counts while we hold that E major chord. And then we do the same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, we strum the D over A again 2 times, but then we go to an A major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, we hold it for 3 full 6 counts, just like we did for the E major chord. Then we strum our D over A twice again and go back to the E major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, we're gonna strum the D over A chord 2 times, and we're gonna go to the B7 afterwards. But the B7 we do a little bit differently. We pluck just the 5th string, which is our 2nd fret on the 5th string, Then we strum the whole chord, and that's going to be on beat 1 that we pluck and beat 4 that we strum. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We hold it for 2 more 6 counts. It'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lastly, we have a little lick that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go back to the beginning. Let me walk you through that lick. We're going to start on 3rd fret of the 1st string, then open 1st string. 3rd fret of the 2nd, and then open 2nd. 2nd fret of the 3rd, then open. 2nd fret of the 4th, then open. 2nd fret of the 5th, then open. And then 3rd fret of the 6th, and then open. But we need to play that with our count. Each note gets plucked on one of those counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second time we get to 5, we should be on this 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we hold that as we count 6. And then we play the open 6th string for a full 6 count. Let me play it one more time, going slowly and counting along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we would go back to the beginning, drumming our 2 D over A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To our E major chord. And just keep looping that for the entire song. That's our 4 songs. Let me know in the comments the hardest. If you're brand new to guitar or you want a refresher in any aspects of getting started on guitar, make sure you follow the link in the description and get free access to my Gateway to Guitar course. Pick one and keep working on it until you can play along with the record. Once you can do that, start with the 2nd song, again, slowly speeding up until you can play with the record, and keep going with the rest of them. Commit to playing these 4 songs until they feel comfortable for you. And keep them in your practice routine. At first, rotate through these 4, and then begin adding new songs as you learn them. Now, go have some fun.